from downtown San Diego. MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jared Weaver is on the mound for the Padres in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Sardinas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking, is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as Weaver's going to jump ahead of him with strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have five pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Travis Jankowski is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. No problem here. 1 away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot. And he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Batting 8. The pitcher number
Stepping
40,
into the box, Madison Bumgarner. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Madison Bumgarner goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from 2nd to 3rd, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting 1st and 3rd, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Borges Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
The tag gets 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Hunter Renfroe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 7th.
Now batting, Austin Hedges. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He's running towards. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
The catcher, number 28, Buster
Digging
Posey.
in to try it again, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. This is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now in the box, Luis Sardinas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Sardinas.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Belt for the first out. In now, Jared Weaver.
Jared Weaver.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eduardo Nunez.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Williamson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sardinus is there to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Bumgarner.
Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jankowski moves over, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold a 4. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder, number 7.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
First baseman, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line hard into left. Williamson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Calling for it, Pence. And that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Stepping up now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williamson's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Sardinas.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom,
now
base
batting,
hit.
Pitcher, Sharon Weaver.
Into the box now, Jared Weaver, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Looped out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Margot's under it, 2 down.
The batter, number 35.
Ready for another chance?
Shortstop,
Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. As Weaver's going to jump ahead of him with strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manuel Margot.
Softly hit out to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
First baseman, number 4.
Riding in once again, Will Myers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here at Petco Park. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Madison Bumgarner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Scooped up. 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, he sends it out of play. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Austin Hedges. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Williamson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th, and a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Buster. Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1, and the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits